welcome back to my channel. I'm Sharon and this is Classy Shades Design. In today's video I have something for you rustic girls. We're going to show you how you can take some Dollar Tree items and turn them into a beautiful wall piece for the rustic look. If you want to learn how, then keep watching. For this project I'm going to use 2 bundles of the rope, 5 of the mirrors, and some foam board, all purchased from the Dollar Tree. I'm going to take one of my kitchen bowls and trace it around the onto the foam board to make sure that the mirror will fit in the center, leaving enough lip over for the rope to be able to circle around the mirror. I then just went ahead and cut this out, and I repeated this step 4 more times for all 5 of the mirrors. I'm going to leave the feet onto the bottom of the mirror, and I'll put a little bit of glue on each of the feet and the mirror, making sure that it's centered onto the cork board. Now the reason that I left the feet on was because it'll give it enough height that when we circle the rope around the rope won't be overlapping the mirror. Applying pressure to the mirror, I made sure that it was good and fit down to the bottom of the cork. Now I'm going to take the rope and I'm going to cut the end of it off at an angle. I cut it at an angle because that'll give us a really nice flush transition when we glue it to the mirror. And to make sure that it doesn't ravel apart, I'm going to put glue on the end of each one of these little strands here. I will then affix that to the edge of the mirror, pressing it down really good, making sure that it has a good secure. I will start gluing the rope all the way around the mirror, a little bit at a time, until we circle this around completely. The way I calculated it is we should be able to circle around this mirror 3 times and have enough rope for all 5 of our mirrors. Now you can see here where the transition starts to the next layer, and it's a smooth transition because we cut it on an angle. Once we have all of our rope around the center and we're covering the complete cork board or the complete foam board, then we'll cut this at an angle again so that we can have that smooth closing just like we did at the beginning. And it should look like this. Now let's do this 4 more times. Once we're completed that, we'll take our ruler and we'll measure 2.5 inches apart for each one of the mirrors, and making sure that the 5th mirror will sit in the center of all of them. And I'm going to just check here to make sure that we have a connection and that it's touching all the way around. Adding some hot glue to each one of the 4 bottom mirrors, I'll make sure that we have a secure with glue. And then we'll just center the top mirror back on top. Once I've done that, I'll flip it over and use my old popsicle stick trick to help give it some added support from the back side. And this is pretty easy, guys. All you do is just glue popsicle sticks down to the back and let them dry. We'll flip this baby back over and make sure that all of our mirrors are clean. And this is how it turned out. I hung it in my family room between my painted picture that I did a couple of weeks ago. So why don't you tell me what you think? Leave me a comment down below, and as always, stay classy. Thanks for watching.